Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the top cover of a beehive. First thing we need to do is cut two boards that are 21.5 inches long. Just using a simple 1x4 lumber. The next thing we need to do is cut two boards that are 17.5 inches long. Now we have our boards that are cut, two that are 17.5 inches long and two that are 21.5 inches long. We'll now rip all four boards to a width of 2 inches. Inches by 2 inches. We have two of those, and we have two of them that are 2 inches by 17.5 inches long. Now we're over here at the router table where we're going to cut a 3/8 deep by 3/8 wide rabbet joint in each end of every board here. Now that we're done with cutting our rabbet joints, each board should look like this. Rabbet joint on each end. The same side. Here I've got my piece of plywood. It's 18.5 inches wide by 21.5 inches long. I've already pre-cut this board here. So 18.5 by 21.5. And this is pretty easy. We just take the pieces that we just got done rabbiting. We're going to lay the 21.5 inch boards on the 21.5 inch side. And the 17.5 inch boards are going to slip right in here like that. Kind of see how the lid's starting to go together here. Now I like to use my nail gun. Just nail gun makes it so much easier. First thing I like to do is get the frame put together first. Just flip that over. Whoops. What I'm using here, I'm just using an 18 gauge nail gun. Now I've got 1 5/8 inch 41 millimeter 18 gauge brad nails. That's what we're sticking in here in case anybody was wondering. Now that we've got all 4 corners done, we can go ahead and cut on each side there. Slightly angled there. Okay, now I've got a little bit of a nick in this board here and right here as well, so I'm going to go ahead and put that right here. Let's flip our plywood over, keep the good side up. Just kind of line the corners up. That looks pretty square there. So I'm going to go ahead and nail this job up. Now if I got a little bit of a warped board there, I'm going to hold it down. That way we can get the seat here. Hold. Now just go along once you get that in there. Put them in about every 2 to 3 inches. And a nail gun is so much faster than hammering each of them. So here we have our finished top cover. It'll fit a 10 frame Illinois or Western Super Langstroth style hive. And we build it for not too much, quite a bit of money there. So here we go, here's our top cover we just got done making. And if you can see this beehive, let's go ahead and set this top cover right on top of here. She fits just like that, just a little bit of play, probably 1/4 to 1/2 inch. And the same to the sides, 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Comes off real nice. Sets on pretty nice. And we build it for probably 1/4 the cost of buying it new, if that. Thanks for watching.